Warning: the following program may contain language and other elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. You've been fucking warned.
Hey guys, Johnny Farrow here, and welcome to another episode of Musician Kitchen. Boom! Today I'm going to teach you how to make your own seasoning blends. I'm going to teach you how to make Musician Kitchen Tex Mex Seasoning, as well as the Musician Kitchen Ragin Cajun Seasoning Rub. Now these blends are very simple. They use very basic seasonings. It starts with sea salt, fine ground black pepper, chili powder, cayenne pepper, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, and cumin. Both very simple, and there's only one ingredient that's different in the Tex-Mex from the Cajun, and that's the cumin. So I'm going to start out now by making my Cajun seasoning. So first thing, guys, you're going to want to do is grab a bowl for each of these, and I'm just going to make them side by side because aside from the one ingredient, they are effectively the same seasoning. Now, I don't know if that's traditionally how these seasonings are made and if they're that close. The way I do them, they are, and I think they taste freaking great, and I've never had a complaint. So starting off with some sea salt, we're going to do 2 to 3 tablespoons, and that really is a function of how salty you like things. I'm kind of a salty guy, so I'm going to go closer to 3. And this scoop I have is about a teaspoon. A little more, and I'm going heaping on these. Next, you got your black pepper, 1 tablespoon of black pepper. And I'm just measuring with my hand. You know me, I don't like to measure things with spoons and cups unless I have to. Next, we got chili powder. We're doing 4 tablespoons of the chili powder. 1, 2. All right, and then cayenne pepper. Now cayenne pepper, 1 to 2 teaspoons. You can even leave it out if you don't do well with spice. I like spicy, so I personally am going to be going with 2 teaspoons in each of these. Bada bing. Now, paprika, 2 tablespoons in each. And this is something, paprika is a little bit on of a subtle flavor. What it does is it gives things a bit of a lightly kind of smoky kind of an edge to it. It just gives things a little depth, a little earthiness, if you will. Garlic powder. Garlic powder, we're doing 1 teaspoon in each of these. Onion powder, 1 teaspoon of that as well. And that's, for the Cajun powder, that's it. Okay, that's all there is to it. For my Mexican seasoning, I am also going to add 1 tablespoon of cumin. And that is what will give it its kind of signature Mexican flavor, right? Good. Now, if you want to make bigger batches of these, by the way, these are all just, just multiply, and you can totally make bigger batches. So I'm just going to mix these up a little bit here. You want to really make sure these are nice and blended. You can kind of toss them around in the bowl. Mix up with your fingers a little bit. Doesn't take too long, not more than a minute to get these nice and blended up. This is already looking about the way it should for the Cajun. So that's set to go, and then we'll do our Mexican. Getting these nice and incorporated. And there we go. We have got Ragin Cajun and our Tex Mex seasoning. And then what you do, I like mason jars because they seal nicely, but whatever kind of jar you got, just pop these into your jars for storage carefully so you don't get a whole bunch of spillage happening here. You can actually use a funnel, and that's actually a good way to get this in here. Or if you have like a measuring cup, you can totally do that. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Work smarter, not harder, right? Measuring cup, and then you got this little spout. Oh, that is so much easier. And then you don't have to do all the wastefulness here, because nobody likes to waste good seasoning. And then we got our Cajun into our measuring cup. And I still managed to spill because apparently that's just the kind of guy that I am. Here we go. And biggity bam! You have got Tex Mex Seasoning and Ragin Cajun Seasoning. Fantastic for, you know, you want to do chicken, shrimp, steak, whatever you're doing, grilling, sauteing, baking. Fantastic for anything that calls for a Cajun flavor or a Tex Mex flavor. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you dug it. If you try these out, let me know how you like my seasoning blends. These are ones that I just developed myself over time based on my own taste. If you hate them, that's okay too. Not everyone has the same taste. You know, that's the thing about taste buds. Everyone's are a little bit different. But let me know in the comments below how you dig this. Again, recipes down below so you have it all in writing. And guys, until next video, I'm Johnny Farrow. Take care. I'll see you later. Mwah.